Hello, sisters. So, today we are doing a light language ceremony to mainly clear the walls, the shields around our hearts. And if you're not familiar with with this, if you never heard of it, I will explain a little about it. So when we go through traumatic events, or we experience rejection, abandonment, all sorts of things that hurt us, that hurt our hearts, our defense system starts to create this energetic shield around our hearts. And how it manifests emotionally is that we kind of like make somewhere, like during our life, we make this decision of not wanting to care so more, or praying that we wish we didn't feel so much, and that usually is the moment when we made that choice. And then our energy system starts to build that shield, that wall around our hearts. To The intention is to protect our hearts, but what it actually does is not protect our hearts. It's basically numbing us, and closing our heart chakra from giving and from receiving. So like our heart chakra is like this rose portal. So imagine like pink rose, and it's always in connection with divine love, with universal love, receiving it and then overflowing and sharing it. Because like all love is divine love. That's the love of the divine that we share between each other. Uh, so when we close that portal, we start to receive only a little, and that means also that we are not able to fully feel it. That's how like it manifests in our actual lives in like a practical way. So for example, when we tune into the divine, into receiving the love of the divine, feeling that, we don't feel it as much. Or when people tell us that they love us, it's kind of like it comes from an ear and leaves from another, in a way. Like we don't fully feel loved, regardless of how many people we have in our lives that do actually love us. So I wanted to start by, before we dive into the actual healing and the transmission, I wanted to share a little about my story, and how I found out that I had a heart, that I had these shields around my house. Let me check. Trishna asking a question. How to receive compliments then too? Yeah, yes. So if you receive a compliment, for example, it would not. You'd be like, oh, that's nice, like thank you, but you don't really fully take it in, because like compliments are a form of people giving you love, like words of affirmations, or I think that's technical, like love language for it, words of appreciation. I don't know. If somebody knows, type it in the comments. So yeah, it's a form of receiving love, and we don't fully take it in. So back to how I discovered this. So I wasn't in temple during my priestess training, and we were working with the archetype of the goddess of love. And it's like, the goddess of love is really about having that open heart chakra, that beautiful rose, like full bloom, and like the visualization, the meditation was about bringing into your in a vision, someone human or animal that you truly love, and feeling that love in your heart. And I had like I had so much resistance, and like it. I remember like having to leave mid ceremony because I just couldn't feel like I know that I love them with my mind, but I couldn't like fully feel that love. Like I would see my sisters, like tears were flowing, etc. But for me, I was holding on so much to my to those shields I had. And then afterward, when I actually started to deepen with it like the reason why I had those shields was also because I built this belief that love leads to loss, and loss sucks. Loss is painful. Like if I open my heart and then I love someone, at some point I'm gonna lose them, and then I'm gonna be hurt. It doesn't mean that they're gonna hurt me per se, but they can die. It can be like anything. So to protect myself from that feeling of loss, I was like blocking myself from actually feeling love for them. And also in the in the temple, like receiving. I remember also the temple of Great Mother, because Great Mother is always, and I talk about this often, is always filling us with her divine love, with her unconditional love. It's so hard to feel that I was unconditionally loved by her. It felt like overwhelming. Like, no, I can't. Like, too much. And I just wanted to avoid it, to run away, etc. So if you have a similar experience, first I want you to know that you're not alone. Like many of us go through this. I know, because we are light workers, we are priestesses, we are here, like change makers. There's this kind of concept that, oh, we are very love based, and we are, but it's totally normal to also have these blocks around the heart chakra. There is nothing wrong with you, it's simply human. Yeah, so let me know if if that resonates. Yeah. Ooh, all right. Okay, Tushna saying that sounds like me. Witnessing you, sister. Witnessing you. Okay, so let's dive in today and start to close our eyes. And yeah, I'm going to call upon the 7 star sisters. And like I shared, we will be working with the pink rose of the heart, and the frequency of rose and rose quartz. And let's see what comes through. Hi, Corina. Hi, sister. Thank you for joining us. All right. So let's close our eyes and take a deep breath now into our hearts. Very slowly, a gentle breath. It's like a little caress for your heart. Caressing your heart with your breath. And I now call upon, excuse me, oops. Oh, sorry. Can I reach for tissue? Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, let's go back. So closing our hearts, not our hearts, closing our eyes. And taking a deep breath, soft and gentle into our hearts as we call upon the seven star sisters. We call upon Sayami and the violet ray. We call upon Hastika and the indigo blue sapphire ray. We call upon Electra and the light blue turquoise ray. We call upon Miriana in her pink and green ray. We call upon Mesa in her golden yellow ray. We call upon Salome in her fiery orange ray. We call upon Hathor in her burgundy red ray. Hail and welcome, seven star sisters. Seeing all of us here present in the live and those who will be joining us in the replay, sitting in a circle, and around us, holding hands, are the seven star sisters, forming a circle around us and channeling their different rays to the middle of our circle, creating this rainbow fire. So feeling ourselves gathered around this rainbow fire. You can feel in the air the frequency of the rainbow. Loving, unifying, divine. And seeing now Miriana, the keeper of the pink and green ray, keeper of the heart chakra, stepping in the middle of our circle as she's standing right in front of you now. And she's holding in her hand this big heart of rose quartz. And she places this rose quartz heart on your heart chakra. So breathing in the beautiful energy of this rose quartz. Feeling as it comes in contact with your heart chakra. Feeling it softening your heart now. And I invite you to take a few more breaths to allow your heart to soften even more. And softening your entire body. Lowering your shoulders, relaxing your muscles. Allowing yourself to feel the love that is emanating from this magnificent rose quartz heart. You can feel the powerful energy of this sacred crystal, and it starts to overflow from the crystal into your heart and also into your entire aura. As Miriana starts to channel her own heart chakra's love into the crystal, and as she also receives, this is a beautiful image. She's receiving the divine love directly from the heart of Divine Mother. So it's going into her heart. And from her heart, she's sending it into the rose quartz heart. And from the rose quartz heart, it's going into your heart amplified. And feeling now your entire aura, feeling this frequency of light rose pink in your entire aura. Taking it in and noticing also if there is any resistance as you are right now receiving a full flow of divine love from Divine Mother. Divine Mother is filling your heart chakra. So allowing your heart to open as you receive now this light language transmission to help you clear and release any shields you might have around your heart, any resistance to opening your heart to receiving divine love, to therefore receiving also your own love, self-love, and as well as receiving love from other beings and other humans. Just focusing on this connection from your heart to the crystal, to the beautiful ascended master, Miriana, to the heart of the universe, Divine Mother. Shuri Siko Yasana Oriki Sayana Oko Ina Tataiso Hokoro no Sikira Nasoko Okirisi Anatataiso Hokoyoso 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 Seeing the beautiful pink rose in your heart now, starting to spin as it is filled up with this love that it's receiving from these different beings, from Miriana, from the beautiful sacred rose quartz, and directly from Divine Mother, seeing the pink rose in your heart spinning. And as it spins, it starts to expand. It starts to grow. It's now filling your entire chest. And I invite you to look at this pink rose, to picture it in your mind's eye, seeing what it looks like, and if it has any If there is any darker spots or any dirt or any places that feel dried up, those can represent the blocks and the shields that you have in your heart chakra. You can also see this rose inside a container, a closed container. So trust whatever image comes to your mind now. If it's having difficulties spinning or opening, seeing if the pink rose is in full bloom or if it's still a little bud. Take a notice. In asking this pink rose to also tell you what it needs to feel nourished, to feel loved, to fully be able to receive the divine love that's really streaming into her now. What does your heart need now, sister? What does it need to be able to open? Seeing yourself, giving, if possible, if it feels good for you, giving this rose, this pink rose of your heart, what it needs now. If it needs for you to clean it from maybe the dirty spots that represents these blocks, just allow yourself to gently brush it off. You can also channel the rose quartz light, and I'll invite the rose quartz light to hit these spots and to transmute these blocks, to transmute any fear from your heart chakra, from the pink rose portal of your heart. Uikarana, Urikiana, Hairu no Totora, Hairu no Totora, Yusaya, ha, 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 yeah. And now, if you're able to give this pink rose of your heart what it needs now, if it asked you to open, or like remove, if it was inside a cage, if it asked you to open the cage or remove it, whatever the guidance that you received, I invite you now to actually allow this pink rose now to ground. As it's now cleared from these blocks and shields, I invite you to allow her to ground, to grow roots from your heart, roots going down your central channel, going down, 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 through your solar plexus, your sacral chakra, your root chakra, going all the way down into the heart of Mama Gaia, going through the soil, the ground, the different layers of the earth, down, 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 feeling it drop, because right now Mama Gaia is inviting your heart to connect with her heart. So the roots of the rose portal of your heart's being magnetically pulled into the heart of Mama Gaia. Okoro no tokoro sikina chakoro sukuno totori sikina kisavanatata. Okoro sinika sukuno vina katoto okinatasa. Urikana sayono, urikana yasuru, uiviniya, hoirivihaya, aisuru, kihaya, oha, oha. Rukuyo, rukuyo. And if you're feeling any resistance to connecting to the heart of Mama Gaia, allowing this resistance to be released now. You don't have to carry it, beautiful sister. You can simply let it fall off your body. If there is anything that is holding the root of your heart chakra rose to grow, we call upon the pink rose light, diamond pink rose light, to now fill us, coming directly now from Divine Mother, from Source, from the heart of the universe, and just showering you with this pink rose light now, clearing any blocks to receiving love, clearing any blocks to feeling love, any blocks to giving yourself love. Chaga kisa kairo no totori kisi kanata tata suko totori kanata hukuru no soyanata rasiko yo airo no kosai raso hova hova, wherever that's living, in your heart chakra or in your body. It can be in your womb, wherever it is, or in another chakra, in your throat, in your solar plexus, in any part of your body, wherever there is restriction, wherever you're feeling tension to receiving the love of Great Mother, Mama Gaia, and the love of Divine Mother, Cosmic Mother. Sending you both love now in this direct alignment, vertical alignment, vertical pillar of love coming from above and from below, filling your entire energy system, your entire field now with unconditional love, with divine love, with universal love. Strengthening your vow that you made before even incarnating on this planet, to walk as love, to be an open heart on this planet, giving other people permission to also open their heart, to see you as this beautiful lighthouse of love, shining your light on the hearts of all beings. And as your light hits their hearts open. So reclaiming now the full potential of your heart portal, that this receptor of universal love, not only a receptor but also a transmitter of divine love. Shukuriniti tira sakairono kurita tatata isukono wa natata yusuko wa kanata yusuko wa hakayanoto. Seeing any blocks, any shields, any anything other than love in your system being released now, being transmuted with this rose quartz diamond light, channeling from the heart of Source, the heart of Divine Mother. And now opening now to the love that's coming from below, coming from your roots, from the heart of Mama Gaia, her beautiful burgundy red crystalline heart, sending you this burgundy red light of unconditional love, reminding you of how loved you are, reminding you that you are the divine daughter of the cosmic mother and of great mother Mama Gaia, reminding you that you are supported, that you are always supported, always blessed, always provided for. You simply need to allow it sometimes. Reminding you that it is safe to fully love yourself, to fully believe in yourself, to fully trust yourself, that it is safe to open your eyes and to see the glorious beauty of who you are, and to love the beautiful reflection that you see in the mirror. Kari mikuri na kari sukuri kira sekanata taisa. Akili ni suko, ilina kai suko, rahi ni kira isikira tata isuko. Aira kasi karina tata isiko fana tata iso. Ora kini siki shukuru tututu sikina tata isu irana. Ikana tata. Ikana tata. Hari mini kaira no tuturisi kanata isukudo fanata yusoki kanata. Taking a moment now to breathe in this vertical alignment of the love overflowing from above and from below, as you continue to allow the burgundy red light to fill you from below, going up your roots, filling your legs, filling your root, filling your central channel, and meeting with the pink rose light that's coming from above, mixing together within your energy field, creating this bright pink light. This bold, beautiful pink light now. Taking in the frequency of this bold pink light, reminding you that it is safe now to walk your life boldly loving yourself and boldly opening your heart and receiving the love that is being gifted to you wherever you go, because you are this beautiful, beautiful being, and so many beautiful beings love you so much. And if it feels good, sister, I invite you to bring to your mind's eye the faces of the different people in your life that love you. They can be still present in your life or not. They can be human or not. That's fine too. We love our beautiful furry friends and children. So allowing all the beings in your life, humans, non-humans, spirit as well, your guides, your angels, all the beings that love you so much. Allowing them to come to mind and seeing them now circling around you, gathering around you. Uraka, uraka, urakaya, ah, uraka, uraka, ya, unikara soyo, urikaya soyo. And allowing your heart now, your rose, pink rose heart portal that we cleared and purified from any blocks or shields to now open even more. And don't push yourself if this still does not feel comfortable at this point, because I know it can be challenging sometimes. But if it feels good, allow your heart chakra to open to its fullest now. To open and expand to a place, to a size that feels comfortable. And at the same time, really open and expanding, overflowing with divine love. And now opening to these beautiful beings from our realm and from other realms, gathering around you, and they too are channeling their own love into your heart portal. Ooh, so breathing that in and feeling, if you are willing now to receive their love, sister, are you willing to receive their love, to receive the love of all the beautiful beings that love you, that only want your highest good, who love you, those who love you unconditionally. Are you willing to let their love in? Are you willing to fully allow the love of the divine that channels through each one of them, and that channels directly from Divine Mother? And are you willing to allow the love of Mama Gaia fully in? Are you willing to feel how loved you really are? Divine Sister, Mystical Queen. Yaranatari sikirono kori sikanatata irono koso kori nataha. Oku no sokori ni sikiranato vinekisakayosho. And if yes, just breathing that in now. Breathing that in. And allowing the love to, it's like it's leaving these little light codes or symbols on your heart chakra, on the different petals of your rose portal. Strengthening, fortifying, and blessing your heart chakra now. And thinking now all these beings that joined us, that joined you to give you, to offer you their love, and to support you and to remind you of how supported you are. Thanking also Miriana and the Seven Star Sisters for holding space and for offering and facilitating this healing. Karine korno toto isikina toto isikirana tata isikana. Korno toto isina. We are so blessed to have you here, beloved. Okorno so, and thanking also, and most importantly, yourself for showing up today, for being willing to clear the shields around your heart, to allow them to melt away, and to fully open the beautiful rose heart portal of your heart chakra, and being willing to love more fully, to receive love more fully, and give love more fully. Thank you, beloved sisters, for being here. And now taking another deep breath. And slowly starting to move your body. Maybe making a spiraling movement of your upper body or of your hips. Very gently wiggling your fingers and your toes. And whenever you're ready, coming back to the here and now, coming back to your room, and opening your eyes whenever you feel ready. How are you feeling, sisters? I would love to hear. How are you feeling? How was the ceremony for you? What came through? Anything you would like to share, to be witnessed in? Now is the time. And also, if you're watching the replay, please comment and share with us anything that came through or anything you would like to be witnessed in. Beautiful. Yeah, so be very gentle with yourself today and tomorrow. And I wanted to offer this today because tomorrow is Valentine's Day. And it's like there's, even though it's like commercial holiday and everything, but it's a great opportunity to remember to love, and everybody on the planet has love in, in their minds, is on their minds. So I felt it is a powerful portal to do this healing work. I'm starting to make these ceremonies kind of like donation based for anybody who feels that they have the spaciousness to donate. I will leave the link for donation for anyone who would like to. No pressure at all, but it's appreciated. So be very gentle with yourself today. I'm seeing a lot of pink. If you have a pink quartz, that's going to be your best friend today. More stuff might come up because this is a really powerful initiation. It's not like, you know, it's a gentle. I try to, to channel these like really gentle frequencies, so it's not shocking, but also it will take time to fully integrate. So as you integrate, use your rose essential oil, use your rose quartz, take a bath if you can, and if you got my free gift, the sacred care sacred self-care kit, I invite you to listen to the self-love transmission. If you feel like challenged, if emotions are coming up, and continue to allow the shields to melt away, and picturing in your mind's eye, like tuning into your heart and seeing the shields melting away and seeing that beautiful pink rose opening. Alright, sisters, I wish you a beautiful, beautiful Sunday. If anything comes up, if you need any support, reach out on the group. Feel free to make a post anytime. And thank you again for being here. I am so blessed to have you here. Um, Thank you so much. And see you soon. Bye bye. Blessed be.
Mahana Huli Hili Ha Mahana